Good.
Okay, I had a question about some specifics of the running man position. Somebody had asked about, it was actually Art Collins, asked about if somebody is bigger than you, stronger than you, and they're really heavy on you here and they're trying to control you and maybe trying to pry your arm away, how do you keep them from getting this arm or being able to get a choke in? So a couple additional details in here. One thing, I always want to be framed or posted on my foot. And a lot of times if I'm actually making the running man escape to go this way and turn towards John here, I'd switch my legs to here, but just as a holding position, if he's kind of slowed me down or I'm waiting for my opportunity, I'm not as concerned if I'm going to have my foot behind my bottom leg or in front of it, even though from here usually I'll move into this position when I'm actually going to do the escape. The main thing is protecting your posture first. I wouldn't hang out here unless I'm specifically working on drilling, protecting my posture, but it's always good to know that you can so you don't create any openings when you go. When you see an opportunity though, definitely get out of dodge. Sometimes people slow you down. So from here, keys are going to be keeping my ear to my shoulder to prevent him coming in here and getting any type of control over my head or getting my lapel, which can choke me in a lot of different ways. And then the other thing, very important, is even a bigger, stronger guy should be hard for them to get your elbow if you tuck it inside the notch of your hip. Okay, if it's up here, he can start to shimmy in there. If I have it down on my stomach, he can easily come in here and start to slide it through. But if I literally attach my bicep to my rib cage and tuck my elbow just inside the notch of my hip bone, it's very difficult to get. So these are my control points. Frame, ear to the shoulder, and this one tucked in. Now if John starts to attack in there, okay, I've had much bigger guys really have to work to get in there. So I protect that pretty well. Now from here, if I do feel someone start to come inside it, then what I'll do really quick, because he's all about like now, even if he's heavy on me, he's going to start to be digging. Very quickly, I bump in here and I get that elbow back inside. And now I can either go back into regular escape mode or I may tuck back in here again, but I want to make sure that my forearm is always inside John's forearm. And sometimes from here, if he starts to come over my arm at all, like looking for a sleep grip, thing like this, anytime I can grasp his wrist or even his gi here, like a pistol grip, that's a good thing for me because this will actually help my escape. Even if he's holding on, if I decide to start to switch into running man position from here, look at what happens. I raise my elbow, and now I've got that control, so I can come out. Even if he's trying to jump around to my back, he leaves his arm behind. It's a very good tool.